Hello everybody, this is Cipher Dec, and we are back in Space Engineers, and as you can see I have a brand new ship. It is a racer or a dogfighter. Really isn't made for anything else, and especially because I don't have anything hooked up to crates or conveyors. It's just made to play in creative mode dogfights and races like I already said. So as you can see, the way this is made is as you go from the top here down, it gets thicker and thicker, making more layers. And under here, we actually have our gyroscope. So it's protected by several layers, which helps it out a lot. We have two thrusters in the front; they're really small, and a camera, which allows us to see where we're shooting, because as you can see here, our actual cockpit is high on the chassis, so where this is actually shooting is not where this is actually going to be seeing it. So I thought I would go ahead and just put a camera right on the same level as the guns, and it seems to work out pretty well. Another thing you may notice is these little pads that I put here. They're not like landing gears or magnetized or anything, but they are nice looking little things. As you see on the back here, we also have two more Gatling guns, which you can turn on and off and look through the camera. This is if you're being chased and you just can't shake them, so you just switch to the back and start shooting. I'll probably end up doing a two-person variant of this, so that you can go ahead and have someone who controls the back. I'd actually like to have this as a little turret, so that you could turn it and do other kinds of things with it, but that may end up having to wait for another ship, because really there is no space to add. I guess I could put two guns on top of here and have them on gyros, but I don't think it'd look good. So until then, we have these, and you'll see that we have large thrusters in the back, and I'm using the actual V8 that was put in the workshop for my reactor, and I actually think it turned out pretty well. That's kind of what I was wanting, is a racer feel to it, but in the front it looks mean. Looks like a lower set of jaws with all those sharp points on it. And so there's that. And if you look down in here, we have some angle thrusters, so it kind of goes along with the angle of the whole ship. And we'll go ahead and get in, and I'll go ahead and fly up a little bit so we can take a look at the bottom of the ship. And on the bottom of the ship, I even continued on with, I hope it's not too dark. Let's go ahead and turn, there we go. You can see that I did put a beacon under here, and I stayed with my my angles and all of that. Put two angle thrusters on the bottom here, kind of mid-center, or bend down the ship. And then it goes back to this cowl that leads up to those guns. But yeah, I figured to have a beacon on it, because every ship needs a beacon in case you're just flying around with it and you get shot out of it and it's flying out into space and you need a way to find it. You have a beacon. So that's pretty much that. Let's go ahead and get back in it, and I will show you the controls. So let us go ahead and press tab, and you'll see I have number 2 turns on the front. So let's turn it on. There you go. And we'll turn that off. We'll leave it on, turn that back on. And number 3 is actually the camera for the front, so it makes it easier to aim. Of course, I would use crosshairs anyway, which will also help you with when you're in the front view. To get out of it, you just hit tab, go ahead and turn number 2 off, turn number 4 on, and then hit number 5. and this is your back, the back guns. So these ones are really close together, so it's easier to pick them out. It's just hard to fly this way, and it makes for a higher chance that you're going to hit something. So with your own discretion, use the back guns. But I figured I'd add them anyway. It flies rather well. Allows you to drift if you wish. And all you do is just hold the forward and just turn with your mouse, and it does pretty well. I'm really a fan of this little guy. He's not very much. I mean, he is just a small ship, but he I really like it. Something I may start doing again that I was doing back when I was making vehicles before is I may do a large ship variant of ships. If you want me to do that, it kind of shows you how massive a large ship is versus the small ship version. Plus, with the large ship version, you can add more. I'm actually, what I try to do in large scale versions is do it block by block for block, exactly the same as the small version. So I may start doing that again if you guys want me to. Let me know what you think. By the way, there is a black racing stripe on the front that leads into a black painted cockpit, so it kind of gives it a little change of color and makes this look almost metallic when you're looking at it the right way. So I hope you guys like it. By the way, the ship is called Slag. Don't know why. But I hope you have a great day, a great weekend, and talk to you guys later. Bye.